Hello everyone, welcome to this series on literary theory. And in this video, we are going to do the first part of psychoanalytic criticism. Introduction. Psychoanalytic criticism is a branch of literary criticism that applies the principles of psychoanalysis to the interpretation of literature. Rooted in the theories developed by Sigmund Freud, psychoanalysis is a therapeutic method designed to treat mental disorders by exploring the interplay between the conscious and unconscious elements of the mind. Freud's work, while controversial and often debated, remains influential in understanding human behavior and, by extension, literary texts. This video will explore the core concepts of Freudian psychoanalysis and how they can be applied to literary criticism. The unconscious mind and repression. Central to Freud's theory is the concept of the unconscious, a part of the mind that lies beyond conscious awareness but significantly influences thoughts, feelings, and actions. Freud did not invent the idea of the unconscious, but he emphasized its profound impact on our lives. Alongside this is the concept of repression, where unresolved conflicts, desires, or traumatic experiences are pushed out of conscious thought and into the unconscious. In literature, this can manifest in characters who exhibit behavior driven by hidden desires or past traumas. Understanding these repressed elements can provide deeper insights into the motivations and actions of characters within a narrative. The structure of psyche, id, ego, and superego. Freud later defined his model of the psyche into three distinct parts: the id, the ego, and the superego. The id represents the primal, unconscious drives, particularly those related to sexual and aggressive instincts. The ego, on the other hand, operates according to the reality principle, mediating between the desires of the id and the moral constraints of the superego, which embodies societal norms and values. This tripartite model can be used in literary analysis to understand the internal conflicts of characters as they navigate their desires, moral judgments, and social expectations. Sexuality and the Oedipus complex. Freud's theories on sexuality, particularly infantile sexuality and the Oedipus complex, have had a lasting impact on psychoanalytic criticism. Freud argued that sexual development begins in infancy with a key focus on the relationship between the child and the mother. The Oedipus complex suggests that the male child harbors a subconscious desire to eliminate the father and become the mother's exclusive object of affection. This theory has been applied to various literary works to explore themes of familial conflict, power dynamics, and the underlying sexual tensions between characters. Psychic processes, transference, projection, and defense mechanisms. Psychoanalytic criticism also examines the psychic processes that Freud identified, such as transference, projection, and defense mechanisms. Transference occurs when emotions associated with one person are redirected towards another, a concept that can explain character relationships and tensions in literature. Projection involves attributing one's own unwanted feelings onto others, a process often seen in literary characters who blame others for their own flaws or desires. Defense mechanisms such as screen memories and Freudian slips are ways in which characters avoid confronting painful truths, providing rich material for analysis. dream work and symbolism in literature. Freud's analysis of dreams offers another powerful tool for literary criticism. According to Freud, dreams are a form of wish fulfillment, where repressed desires are transformed into symbolic images through processes like displacement and condensation. Similarly, literature often communicates its deeper meanings indirectly, using symbolism and metaphor to convey complex ideas. By examining these symbolic elements, psychoanalytic critics can uncover the latent content of a literary work, revealing the underlying psychological themes. Conclusion: psychoanalytic criticism provides a unique lens through which to interpret literature, drawing on the rich and complex theories of Sigmund Freud. By exploring the unconscious mind, the structure of the psyche, and various psychic processes, this approach allows readers to delve into the deeper, often hidden aspects of characters and narratives. While Freud's theories have been subject to criticism and revision, their application in literary analysis continues to offer valuable insights into the human condition as reflected in literature. So this was the first part of psychoanalytic criticism, where we discussed Freud's theories. We will meet in the next video and discuss some other topic. Until then, goodbye and thank you.